Leo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Leo, this is going to be one of their true intentions in love. And your oracle cards are here, Leo. We have this card of going forward, and you know, it's kind of on a grassy, it is. The sun is shining here, and going forward is a path here on this kind of grassy countryside. This is about growth, moving forward, it is. And we have this card, it's a very beautiful card here. This is growth, productivity, moving forward, things looking really abundant for you, moving forward. And we have community here. But the community card is showing up, these are trees, and they look like redwoods, right? And maybe they are not, but they sure look like it. But long story short here, we have the butterflies, and we also have a rainbow. This community card, though, talks about kind of messages that are being sent by the trees. And the trees do. They talk with one another, and they can actually deliver water, or nutrients to another part of the forest that is kind of ailing. Yeah, it's really beautiful, right? And of course, you know, they don't want you to know this kind of stuff. No, they don't. But the community card, maybe I feel like you have something good moving forward. And there's some type of communication here, and there's some type of like network or relationship you have with somebody. There's like connection. I feel like there is. There's some type of maybe some type of psychic connection you have with somebody. Let's see what we have. We also have totality here. And this is, let's have a look at this totality card, because it talks about somebody who might be dealing with maybe a difficult situation. Let's see what it has to say, though, but it is far more than that, yeah. And this is, yeah, this is something, the totality card talks about somebody who's kind of in they could be in a complacent situation, but it can speak to, you know, your happiness is not really in like the routine so much. Yeah, your happiness is in kind of, you know, bringing a total kind of nourishment to your life here. This man here is cleaning here, but I feel like he is not really kind of happy. Some people out there are happy with that type of position, right? But in this particular card, I don't feel like this person is kind of happy in their life. This could be saying you're not happy in your life. I feel like you're not, but I feel like you are moving forward here for some type of newness, right? At the end of the you know, the beautiful, you know, countryside here is the sun, right? And this is a path here. It's almost like the yellow brick road, you know, except, you know, you're not going to see the creepy Wizard of Oz at the end. No, you're not. And let's see. If you observe a truly happy man, you find him busy building a boat, composing a symphony, growing giant dahlias in his garden, or looking for dinosaur eggs in the Gobi Desert. Do not look for happiness as though it was a button that had slipped under the radiator. No, do not force yourself to be happy as though it was an objective in itself. One realizes one is happy if one is busy living life all the 24 hours in a day. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're thinking that your day's going really slow, or, you know, I feel like you could be trying to like stay in a situation here, maybe. That's not bringing you happiness. Maybe you're going to be moving forward right here. Yeah, you could be kind of, you could have been maybe accepting a situation, right? It's possible here, and now you're like, I don't really want to accept that anymore. The High Priestess, Leo, let's see what else we have for you. We have the Ten of Wands, yeah, and this is kind of projects in this particular projects, looking forward to things here. It's a completion, it's a 10. The King of Swords is your challenge, he's reversed. The Ace of Cups is what you want, it's reversed. And the Empress is your fear or your doubt. So for me, it looks like there's somebody here you want to move toward. Your challenge, the King of Swords reversed. Maybe you weren't a nice guy to somebody, and this is maybe the person you wanted, maybe this Empress. And this could be also about a decision, because, you know, maybe you really have to make a hard decision here. You look like you're in a situation that's not like enriching or fulfilling. And you want this rainbow, you want these butterflies, right? And the rainbow always kind of talks about, yeah, it talks about joy and, you know, beautiful new beginnings, right? The rain is stopped usually with the rainbow, but it can also talk about something that could have been maybe challenging, right? Because it usually rains before the rainbow comes. I feel like this is pretty clear here, that you want to kind of maybe walk towards something else. Your person has the Hermit. Let's see what we got for Leo's person. And we have the Wheel, the Queen of Pentacles. What they want is the Star card. They could want to heal the situation with you. They could want a brand new beginning. The Hangman is their fear or their doubt. So maybe your person is a Piscean. They could be Scorpio, the High Priestess, and we have mentioned Virgo. The Empress could be Libra or Taurus here because we have the Queen of Pentacles here. We could be maybe another Earth sign here, right? We have Virgo already. Maybe Capricorn or Taurus too, right? So let's see what we have here. And you have the High Priestess in the past. I feel like there might have been a secret here. There could have been. I just feel like you look like you want to move out of one situation and go toward another. But I feel like you stayed for a long time in some type of situation here. Totality card. This card talks about somebody kind of accepting some type of unhappiness. It's kind of really what it talks about. Let's see what your High Priestess, the Magician. This is your energy here. We have this is, for me, manifesting something new. A new beginning, the number 1, like having the power and all the tools. The Ten of Wands is here. These are typically projects. Let's see what they have to say about this Ten of Wands. Typically it's kind of, carrying a huge burden here, but these people are not in this particular deck. No, they're not. And this is, well-laid plans. Yeah. I feel like you have well-laid plans. Possibly. But with the King of Swords in the reverse here, Leo, maybe you've already made this up, you made up your mind here, the decision. I feel like it's a decision here, or you still have to do that. But it's clear you want to move forward for a new beginning, and you want to leave something here that is like not fulfilling you. The Ace of Cups reversed is like your desire. This looks like a breakup to me. Yeah, you are in some type of persevering energy here with this Ten of Wands. Like well-laid plans. Like, I want to move forward with this. Right under here, the going forward card. And, I feel like for you, this truth here is kind of like a double-edged sword. The King of Swords reversed. Like the truth, like, wow, I really want to move forward with something new. Somebody new here. Could be this Queen of Pentacles here. Could be the King of Swords himself, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Anybody here. There's several people here, potential people. But for me, a lot of times it is a court card, or they are people, right? With the King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I just feel like this is a double-edged sword for you. Like, I want to move forward, and because I'm not in a happy situation, but it might not be so easy to move forward, because I feel like you have accepted something here for a while. And if you have accepted something that wasn't so happy, it could be because it's a hard situation to move away from somebody, right? It's difficult, right? Maybe you have 5 kids and your person doesn't work. I don't know what the situation is. No, the Empress is afraid you're afraid you're not going to have an Empress here, who could be, these people here, right? And your person has, they have the Virgo card, and this is the Hermit, right? Maybe they are Virgo next to the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they are soul searching, which I feel like could be the case here. And let's see what it says about the Hermit. In this deck, we know it is soul searching for the truth. Let's see, it can be a spiritual card as well. Maybe this person is in solitude. It can talk about leadership here as well, but I feel like this person could be withdrawing here, or in solitude. If you are indeed, especially if you have made this decision here, the King of Swords, Leo. Let's get a card on the King of Swords. Let's see what we have for the King of Swords here. We're going to use the tiny cards, 2 of Pentacles. This is your challenge. I feel like you haven't made up your mind here. And if you have like made up your mind to move forward with somebody here, maybe it's just a super challenging decision, right? As I was saying earlier, the Empress again. Let's get another card on your challenge. And the Hermit card. Wow. So there definitely could be Virgo here, but I feel like this is you too. Soul searching here. This is a really hard decision for you. I feel like you are accepting here that you have been accepting less than you want. I feel like that's at least as far as you have gone here. I mean, you could, you maybe already made up your mind. King of Swords reversed. Your person's energy here is they have this Virgo card. I feel like they are also searching for the truth, right? But I also feel like they could be in isolation. It's possible here. The Queen of Swords reversed, and they have the Knight of Pentacles. And here's the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm using the tiny deck here, you guys, just for, but this person is angry. I feel like they could be angry, maybe, and also in isolation. I do feel like this person is completely kind of hip to what you want, whether or not you told them or not. They could be feeling, maybe this is an unhappy situation. This totality card is about somebody who's unhappy. They have the Queen of Pentacles now, and maybe that's your person. But they could be, we have the Queen and the King of Swords. We have the Queen and the Knight of Pentacles here. So, they could be the Three of Cups and the Nine of Wands. They think that you have somebody here. Or they think you're going to reunite with somebody. Either one. Three of Cups right here, you guys. Yeah. And they are wounded. And they've already been wounded in the past by the situation with the Nine of Wands, right? That is the wounded warrior. And in the challenge is the Queen of, the Two of Swords reversed for them. And now we have the Queen of Cups. Here they are. The challenge for them, this person thinks you already made up your mind. Yeah. I feel like you have made up your mind, Leo. Yeah, you have. These are way too, this going forward community card where, I feel like you've made up your mind, but the challenge could be for you now to just move forward. I feel like because you have to end a situation here. But the Two of Swords reversed the Queen of Cups. I feel like the challenge is that making a decision in love could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. The challenge, maybe your person needs compassion a little bit because maybe you're kind of, they could feel that way. Yeah, because I don't feel like you're wounded here, Leo. I feel like you are the one here who's kind of laying down your plans here. The challenge is the Eight of Pentacles. It could be money for them, and it could be that they feel like you are invested in somebody else here or inspired. Yeah, and what they want is the Star. This could be a healing or a new beginning. The Hangman, they could be a Piscean. It's possible they want you to see things from a different perspective, like change your mind. It could be, right? Let's see what else we have. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. I don't feel like they want to be single. I feel like they want to start over with you. They want to heal this situation. They might want you to sacrifice this other thing that they feel like you are moving toward, this other person. The Hangman again, right? Showing up, you guys. It's showing up with the Four of Swords. This is your person's doubt or your fear, or their fear. Yeah, they feel like really stuck here. I feel like your person understands this intuitively with the Hangman and the Twice and the Hermit. I feel like they understand here intuitively what you are trying to do. This is also a spiritual card, the Four of Swords. The man's in the church. So your person here is like fearing you're healing the situation. I feel like this person could also be fearing that you have some type of deep connection with somebody, with this person. Because they know here in the challenge, the Eight of Pentacles, like you're invested in somebody here. And this community card talks about how these trees, they're so well connected. And they're connected kind of by the divine, right? Or, this earthly kind of energy. Right? We know the earth is sacred, and we know that the earth is the earth has its own intelligence and its own kind of healing and intuition. This is how these trees heal the other side of the forest. Yeah, it's really beautiful. They will never tell you this stuff. They don't. They want you to think completely different, right? But yeah. Let's get back to this though. But this. I feel like this. Yeah. And now we have the Four of Swords and the Hangman, and your person is fearing or doubting this here. I feel like they're fearing Three of Pentacles. They're afraid you're going to work with somebody else. They know you're invested in somebody, and they know you have a connection here with somebody. We're going to end this reading, Leo, and I want to see the extended. We're going to go to and see how this person is seeing the situation and how they feel about you, Leo, and their environment, right? And what they think about. Yeah, I want to see what's on their mind and what's blocking them, what you may not know, what's hidden about this person, and the near future, right? And their true intentions of their outcome. They're all super affordable. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. The link is below. And wishing you guys a ton of power and light. Please don't use PayPal unless you really have to, you guys. Thank you so much, guys.